Welcome to Family Today. This is Dating Advice with Dr. Z. I want to thank you for joining. I also want to acknowledge that it is a crazy time right now, hence your questions about coronavirus and dating and how to juggle all of that. So that's what we're talking about today. I want to step back for a second and just point out something that you probably are already noticing, and that is that people's response to this is all over the map. And you want to sort of pay attention to that when you're dating people and sort of observing how they're handling this. Are they very fixated on it being a certain way, or are they taking it in stride and sort of being a little bit flexible as the information's coming in? There's really a spectrum of how people are responding. On one end, they're fear-based and panicking, running to the grocery store and buying up everything, can't even get TP half the places. And then on the other end of the spectrum, they're just thinking it's an overreaction, it's no big deal, and they're fairly indifferent to what's being asked of them. And both of those are extremes, neither of them are good. And so you want to be finding a middle place, somewhere balanced in there, where you're not freaking out, but you're also being respectful and considerate of the mandates that are being put in place. And you want to observe, is your date, is your partner, significant other able to do that, or are they getting somewhat rigid and critical of what's going on around them? The best way to find balance is to get educated. So jump online, look at reputable sites, look at videos, articles, learn about what's going on, gather the facts, don't just talk to friends and get opinions. Most of all, I want to invite you to see this crisis as an opportunity to shake up your dating life a little bit. And really, there's mainly two things that I think you could focus on to your benefit here. The first one is to see this as an opportunity to push yourself to connect in different ways than you're used to connecting, to create more variety in your dating life. You may be thinking, what's up with that, Dr. Z? I'm like confined to my apartment or my home. How can I create more variety? Well, the truth is that even when the world was your playground, super easy to get stuck in a rut and do the same 4 or 5 things when it comes to dating, right? So you're stuck at home maybe. If your significant other's there with you, then Google. If you're not creative, that's what Google's for. Google and look up ideas for things to do at home. I guarantee you will find a number of things you have never done in your relationship. The second opportunity is to learn about others in ways that you had not before. There's honestly almost no better opportunity than in challenging crisis-like situations to learn about how somebody handles stress. Are they able to roll with it? How well do they adapt? Are they pretty rigid about the way that they handle their normal routine, or can they be flexible? How stubborn or opinionated are they about what's going on? How rebellious do they tend to be about things? How reasonable do they tend to be about what's being asked of them? So this is a great opportunity to learn more about the person that you're dating or the person you're considering marrying. I would love to see your comments below. Tell us what activities you're doing, what things you found fun, what you're learning, how this is impacting you. Also, keep your questions coming in. We'd love to keep responding and having this dialogue as we go through this challenge together.